Hello everyone, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel, and in this video we're basically going to talk about Aragon, or the ANT token, because this token has been released or launched on Coinbase today. And despite the Coinbase listing, this token hasn't really done pretty well, and I'll basically go through the basic overview of this token and some of my price predictions in this video. So if you like these kind of videos, please hit the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button as well to get more important updates from this channel. So this project has been added to the Coinbase roadmap initially, and usually if you are a follower of this channel, you would know that I make prediction videos on coins that get added to Coinbase's roadmap or gets invested by Binance Labs, so that you can get ahead of the general public, so that you can buy these tokens way before they get listed on Coinbase or Binance, right? So today Coinbase announced that they have listed this token on Coinbase, and therefore this token will be available to everyone to buy on Coinbase. So before we talk about that, I want to let you guys know about Get.io. Get.io, if you guys don't already know, is one of the major centralized exchanges that's known for listing low market cap gem tokens before they get listed on major exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. So if you're looking to buy tokens that are the lowest possible market cap at the highest gain opportunity, then Get.io is the best place for you to go to, because they have a lot of cryptocurrencies, and many of the high quality low market cap tokens get listed on Get.io before they get listed on other major exchanges, right? So if you don't already have a Get.io account, I highly recommend you guys to use the link in the description below, so that you not only get an opportunity to buy these low market cap tokens, but you also get a 30% trading fee rebate, which you can only get by using the link in the description, right? So please click the link in the description, and by doing so, you're also supporting the channel as well, right? So that's great. And if you go to the token itself, we are going to be using the resources present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, but this is going to be peripheral analysis, because I'm only going to go through the gist of things along with some new information about this token on their website itself. But please do your own research before you put any of your hard-earned money onto this token, right? So what is Aragon? Aragon is a decentralized platform built on the Ethereum network that offers a modularized way to create and manage dApps, crypto protocols, and decentralized autonomous organizations. So what Aragon does is it's a decentralized platform that's built on top of the Ethereum network. So it's an Ethereum-based ERC20 token, and it offers modularized way to create and manage dApps. So it gives you an opportunity to create and manage dApps in a very easy and compact manner, instead of trying to go through everything from start to finish using coding. You can do all of that in a model-raised fashion on Aragon. You can also create compact crypto protocols that perform specific functions, along with any form of decentralized autonomous organization that you want to create. So all of these things are provided by Aragon, and this is the main core basis of what this project offers. And they have their own native token, because it's an ERC20 token built on the Ethereum blockchain. They are a fully decentralized token, and this token is basically called the ANT token, or the ANT token, and this enables the holders to govern the Aragon network. So this is the native governance token as well as the utility token of the network, right? So the product is led by Luis Vente, who was the featured person in Forbes 30 under 30 category in technology. So the person who founded this project was a very popular and well-known figure in Forbes a while back. So although we know that it's not really something that you should look into when you're buying a token, you should not look at the founders. Make sure to look at the project itself and see if this is a project that would fit you, because if you trust the founders, it doesn't always end well, because the projects don't really need a strong founder as a face of the project in order to succeed, right? So now that this is the peripheral information that we covered from CoinMarketCap's page, let's go to the website itself, which is aragon.org, which is aragon.org. Please make sure to use the right website, because there's a lot of copycats and spams and scams out there which will try to take your money if you go to the wrong website, right? So this is the official website, which you can also find from CoinMarketCap as well. And right off the bat, they have a pretty simplistic website design. I kind of like their logo on the top left corner, which kind of symbolizes an eagle-like bird. And the top right corner, you have the menu option. Just like always, they provide you with a list of options to choose from, which includes their app, their client, their experts, developers, community, about section, and resources. So all of these are going to be useful for you to do your own research, to understand more about this project. The new Aragon app and SDK are coming soon. Sign up for early access. So they're trying to tell you that you can use their software development kit or the SDK in order to build your own model-raised apps and applications. They also have a new app which is also launching. So if you want to get up-to-date news information from them, you need to sign up for early access, which you can do by clicking on this link. And if you scroll below, you can see this is how their layout is going to be on the mobile version as well as on the laptop version or desktop version on the right. And if you see, they have multiple different options, including how you can modelize your DAO if you want to create your own DAO. And this is just an example. Obviously, the final product will be different, which you can access by signing up in the link that we saw on the top, right? So govern better together, build your DAO now. So they're mainly focused on trying to build decentralized applications or decentralized DAOs, but there's a lot more benefits to using Aragon if you're a developer. And if you want to create your own DAO, you can click on the create your DAO button here. And if you want to even understand what a DAO is, you can click on this button here. And if you need support from them, you can talk to them by clicking on their help section. You can also get some advice from experts that they have by clicking on the DAO experts button here, right? So here you can clearly see that they have their Aragon app, which is coming pretty soon. They have an Aragon client that basically focuses on raising funds, paying contributors and governing together. So that's the main feature of Aragon client. And Aragon Voice, which is a gasless and universally verifiable voting solution for Web3, which is another product that they have. And Walkdowny, it's a secure end-to-end verifiable and censorship resistant voting solution for your organization. So they have multiple modules available for you to choose from, whichever best suits your needs. So this is going to be useful for lots of decentralized applications or projects that want to become a DAO, or if you're a developer who wants to do some cool new protocol based features, you can use Aragon as well, right? So you can see that they are partnered with API3, Decentraland, NFTX, PyDAO, BrightID as well as Badger DAO as well. So these are projects that work closely with the Aragon DAO. So what is Aragon project? Get into the vision. So we believe the fate of humanity will be decided at the frontier of technological innovation and human collaboration. So you can click on the play video button to learn more about what Aragon project itself is. And you can check on the Aragon manifesto by clicking on this button here. Overall, they provide a lot of cool information about their different modules, along with the fact that some statistics as well. If you see, about 300 million plus values locked in Aragon DAOs, and more than 300,000 members are in Aragon DAO. You can also access other statistics here, even though for some reason I can't really access this information, right? It does break for some reason, but you can see that they have more than $200 million in Aragon's treasury. So they have some pretty cool numbers and interesting information that will help you to understand more about this project. And if you scroll further below, featured blog posts, they have a blog post just like any other project. If you want to get up-to-date information, you can also view their blog post to get more information. So they have basic to high-end information about what DAO is and how research works and how you can create your own DAO. All of that you can find through their blog, right? So if you scroll further below, Aragon in the news. So they are being spoken about in popular crypto news. They are developing a zero-cost DAO voting system for Balancer, which you can read here from Crypto Briefing. If you click on to CoinDesk, they are basically creating a platform that begins recruiting jurors for tokenized court. So they're also working with projects in order to create a tokenized court system in the Web3 space, which is going to be very interesting to see how it pans out. And you can learn more about that in CoinDesk, right? So they're definitely working actively with multiple projects in order to bring certain new innovations to the Web3 space. And some of the other news media outlets that they've spoken about is Forbes, Yahoo Finance, CoinDesk, Cointelegraph, and TechCrunch. And if you scroll further below, you can find the social media information along with other information. And here they have an Aragon Ambassador program, which you can apply for in order to basically make DAOs a big thing and the most common thing in the Web3 space. So they're trying to do everything possible to making DAOs and applications and crypto protocols more easy, compact, and user-friendly to make, right? So if you see here, you can subscribe to the Eagle for weekly news on the Aragon network. You can type your email address here and click subscribe button to subscribe. And at the bottom, they have additional information about some of the other solutions information that developers can access along with community information as well, right? So overall, a pretty good website that's very jam-packed with information that is presented in relatively easier to understand manner, right? So if going back to the CoinMarketCap's page for this token is currently ranked 183rd by market cap on CoinMarketCap and is currently trading at $2.15 at the time I'm making this video, with a 5.58% decrease in the past 24 hours. So clearly this token hasn't really pumped after the Coinbase listing, and I noticed that this token also didn't pump when Coinbase added this token to their roadmap, which is also surprising because usually if a token doesn't pump when Coinbase lists that token on their roadmap, it will usually pump after the Coinbase listing itself. But this token is surprisingly hasn't been pumping in both the scenarios, which is interesting nonetheless. But that doesn't mean that this is not a good token to focus on. I feel like this token is playing a very important role. As we recently saw, they are trying to create decentralized court systems through tokens, right? So that's going to be a huge innovation if it does end up happening, and we'll have juries, we'll be able to persecute people like Sam Bankman-Fried on decentralized Web3 ecosystem without having to rely on authorities such as the US authorities or Japanese authorities or any centralized authorities. We can basically do decentralized judgments and courts and punishments through the Web3 space, and it seems like Aragon is already working on a solution for that, right? So as you can clearly see, this project is a very strong project which is going under the radar, and that's one of the reasons why I want to bring this token to your attention as soon as possible. And now you can clearly see that this token is at a good opportunity to buy because it's in the red. So whenever a token is in the red zone, this is the best opportunity to buy. Whenever it's in the green, that's the worst opportunity to buy, right? Since it's clearly at a negative 5.58% discount right now, it's the best opportunity to buy right now, right? So as I said, this token is an ERC20 token, so you can buy this token from any decentralized exchanges on Ethereum using this contract address. Make sure you use the right contract address because there's a lot of copycats and scams out there. Tags wise, you can see it's a platform protocol. It's a DAO governance based protocol. They boost venture capital portfolio. They are also a placeholder ventures portfolio as well, which is also a less well-known venture capitalist. They also belong to the enterprise solutions industry and Web3 space, and it's a part of the Ethereum ecosystem, right? So these are some of the most important tags about this project. Market cap wise, as I said, it's a very underrated project because the market cap is less than $100 million, and it's kind of shrinking. It's currently at $90 million in market cap, with a 5.55% decrease in the market cap as well. So clearly it's a token that has a huge potential in the future if they deliver on some of the projects that they're working on right now. But nonetheless, it's a very good project for the long term, right? So I wouldn't really consider this project as a good speculative asset to make some short-term gains on. This is a really hard and long hold project because you won't be able to make any money immediately, but you will be able to make a lot of money in the future if they deliver whatever they're claiming to deliver, right? So that's the kind of project that I'm seeing this project as. And if everything goes well, I think the market cap should go beyond the $1 billion market cap in the next 5 to 7 years from now, provided this project does keep delivering on their projects. And therefore, it's a high possibility that this project could become $1 billion market cap in the next few 5 years or 7 years from now, right? So that's something that you need to note. When it comes to trading volume, the project has had a shrinking trading volume in the past 24 hours of about 57.58% decrease in the trading volume, which is, as I said, very surprising for a project that literally got listed on Coinbase today. And also the project still does have a decent trading volume of $23 million. Most of the trading volume is coming from centralized exchanges, and only a small slither is coming from decentralized exchanges. So it is not a great thing, but even though considering the fact that this project is available on pretty much all the DEXs on Ethereum, it's very interesting to see that nobody wants to trade it on DEXs. That's also because of the fact that Ethereum does have extremely high gas fees and is quite bloated. So it makes sense for people to buy this token from centralized exchanges. But it's going to be interesting to see if they keep making updates, as well as the fact that they try to become multi-chain, which is also something which is very interesting to see in the future, right? So that will be something that we can pay attention to. One of the biggest problems of this token is this tokenomics, because if you see, the max supply doesn't really exist for this token. It doesn't really have a supply cap. Funnily enough, the token does have a 41.9 million token supply in circulating supply, and despite that huge amount of tokens being in the circulation, the token's price is surprisingly high. Usually a token that has extremely large number of tokens in circulations will have a price of maybe less than $1 or even less than 10 cents or even in many cases less than 1 cent. But this token has managed to keep a price of $2.14 without even having a max supply, right? So that's a very interesting phenomenon that I noticed about this token. The fact that this token doesn't really have a max supply means that there could be more tokens that can be dumped into the market, which could basically push the price of this token down or sideways. So that's something that you need to pay attention to, because you can easily lose value in this token if they don't keep up their pace and if they don't keep innovating constantly, because there's no real scarcity built into the token, right? If you scroll further below, you can see the charts. Despite the fact that this token doesn't really have a max supply and there's not a lot of exciting things happening even after Coinbase announcement, the token did do pretty well in the recent times. So I'll go through the chart with you so that you can understand how well this token performed. This token has been around for quite some time, since 2017. So that's where the price starts for this token. It used to be trading for $1.49 as of 18th of May 2017. It reached a peak of $4.10 and then dropped back down, and then went up and down, was quite volatile at the time before reaching a relatively low price of $1 and maybe less than 10 cents, and then it started shooting back up early 2018 to its first major all-time highs of $6.80, and after that it kind of was moving up and down until it crashed towards the end of 2018, and throughout 2019 it was moving somewhere between 40 cents to 70 cents, in that range. But during the 2020 was when the token started bouncing back again, in fact making a big comeback. It basically came all the way from somewhere between 40 to 70 cents in that range to a new and huge all-time highs of about close to $8 per token, and then dropped back down again, retested the $3 to $2.90 range, and then made its real huge and current all-time highs of close to, I would say, maybe $12 and close to $13, and this was as of 2021, mid 2021, and then the token dropped suddenly, took a small breather, was quite volatile again, and then reached its previous all-time high exactly, and then came back down, right? And now it's, for some reason, even though this token did pump like crazy and was very volatile, now it seems like the volatility has stopped or slowed down for the time being, even after the Coinbase announcement and Coinbase listing, which is a surprising thing to me, because I've never seen a token like this before where it pumps like crazy at every opportunity it gets. But when a major exchange like Coinbase lists this token is not really doing anything, right? So this is a very unique situation for me. If you guys have seen any tokens like this, please leave it in the comment section below. And if you guys are enjoying this video for as of now, and you're following this channel for now, please hit the like button and subscribe, because I will make a lot of cool videos in the future which you guys will hopefully enjoy. So as you can see, this token has pretty much dropped from an all-time highs of $13 per token, and now if you're buying this token, you're pretty much buying it at a good discount. So since it's already in the red, I would probably suggest you guys to buy this token if you want to buy this token, right? Obviously make sure to do your own research, but if you feel like you want to put some money into this token, I think this is a really good price, because as you can see, this token is available at a significant discount, and I feel like the next bull rally will be even more ballistic for this token. Again, even though the hype will be there for the next bull rally, the actual full power of this project will only be known in the next 5 to 7 years from now, or maybe even 10 years from now, when this project becomes fully mature and it starts making real progress and change in the Web3 ecosystem, right? So that's basically where I feel like this project is going to go in the future. When it comes to the amount of money that you need to invest into this token, I usually suggest 3 options: the low risk, medium risk, and high risk option. The high risk option is also known as the region option, but I wouldn't really recommend anyone putting a lot of money into this token if you don't really feel or understand this token, right? Because it is a very complex project to understand. So when it comes to the low risk amount that I can suggest that one can put into this token, since this is a really high quality project based in Switzerland, which has already been around for a very long time. In fact, it's been around for decades. In crypto terms, since it's been around since 2017, and it's consistently done extremely well. It's also listed on Binance, so if you want to buy this token, you can actually buy this token from Binance as well. So this is a relatively low risk project by default, so it suggests you to put no more than $500 as a lowest risk investment. But if you put in this much money, you will basically get 233 tokens at the time I'm making this video. And I can easily see this token reaching 20x or even 30x in the next bull rally, right? Which is definitely possible. So let's say 20x for the sake of this video. 20x would basically give you $10,000 from a $500 investment, which is pretty cool and crazy if you ask me. But this token has done even better in the past bull rally, so I think it can go maybe even more than 30x in the next bull rally. But for the purpose of the video, I'm going to keep it conservative, right? So $500 would give you $10,000 like gains if this token does a 20x. So if you're trying to take a little bit more risk, a $1,000 investment would be a good middle point, because you can basically get 466 tokens at this price point when you invest $1,000. And if it does a 20x, you'll get $20,000 from a $1,000 investment, right? Which is pretty cool and crazy, but it will most likely go more than maybe 30x, which will probably give you more than $30,000 if you put a $1,000 investment, right? When it comes to the degen option, I would suggest you to put no more than $5,000. But again, there's no real limit for degeneracy, because you can easily put more money if you're willing to take a huge risk. Putting $5,000 is going to be very risky, first of all, and at the same time, nobody's even going to have $5,000 lying around that they can put into a cryptocurrency. But if you do want to take the risk, and if you do want to, if you do believe in the long-term potential of this token, then putting $5,000 would give you 2,331 tokens at the time I'm making this video. And at 20x will easily give you $100,000 from a $5,000 investment. I know you may think that I'm sounding crazy, but a lot of crazier things have happened than this in the crypto space in the past. So the next bull rally will definitely be way more crazy than what we've seen so far, right? So this token can technically give you $100,000 in gains from a $5,000 investment, right? Again, these are all just suggestion numbers. It's not something that you should take it as a financial advice. So please make sure you don't put any money that you're not willing to lose into the crypto space, including into this token, right? When it comes to the market itself, you can see that this token has a lot of liquidity from established centralized cryptocurrency and decentralized cryptocurrency exchanges. The main one is obviously Binance. They have multiple different trading pairs on Binance. You can also put your money on KuCoin to buy this token. Obviously, Coinbase is also one of the main exchanges that has recently listed this token. Kraken, you can also buy this token from Bitfinex, Bittrex, and so on and so forth. Pretty much any exchange, any major exchange you throw your dart on, you can basically buy this token from that exchange, right? I'd probably suggest you to stick with Coinbase, KuCoin, Get.io, and Binance, because they mostly have a lot of liquidity and multiple trading pairs. But if you want to look at decentralized options, then Uniswap version 2, Balancer, Uniswap version 3, and I believe even SushiSwap has this token. But the only problem is that all these decentralized exchanges are on Ethereum, so you have to pay an extremely high gas fees, but at least you will have custody of your wallet, right? So that's the main thing. So what's the final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token has a really good long-term potential. Again, I'm going to bring up this example again because this token is working, this project is working with another project that is trying to bring decentralized code systems in the crypto space, which is going to be a mind-blowing thing if it manages to achieve that. So a lot of new innovations are coming in the DAO as well as Web3 ecosystem overall, thanks to this project. So it's really going to be exciting to see how this project delivers on these projects in the next 5 to 7 years or 10 years from now. So it's a really good long-term project. It has survived for a very long time, since 2017. The market cap is still relatively low. There's a lot of opportunities for this token to grow. The token price is, even though slightly higher for inexperienced investors to put their money on to start a big cycle of bull rally for this token, it's still relatively cheap compared to projects that are trading at $5 or $10 per token, right? And as you can see from the charts that we showed you, this token has done incredibly well in the past bull rally. In fact, it was very volatile at the time that it did so well for investors who invested in the early stages of this token, right? So if you are obviously trying to make those kind of money, I don't think it's going to be possible at any time soon for this token, because it has transitioned from being a volatile token to a long-term stable and trustworthy token, right? So that's the transition that this token has made, and it's frankly a good thing because you don't have to worry about pumping and dumping and then moving on to a new project, because this is a really long-term project that you can commit to, right? One of the main projects is the fact that it doesn't have a max supply, which is probably a concerning part, but I feel like they will eventually try to do something whereby they will either have buybacks and burns, or have staking mechanisms, or even add a supply cap, because it is a DAO in and of itself. So people can, the token holders can vote towards going to that stage and adding a max supply cap, right? So that will be something which will be good to see in the future. But for now, it's still a good solid project, which I definitely personally recommend. Again, even though it's not financial advice, I feel like this is a really high quality project that has managed to stick around for quite some time, and it's not even that far in the rankings. It's pretty much in the top 200 tokens, which is still a good reputed ranking for this token to have, right? So again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.